So I'm going to stop here and simply welcome my friend and partner in impact and the president of Miami Dade College, Madeline Pumariega, to the stage.
Like, who are they talking about? I'm still that girl from Hialeah. So first, sometimes people ask, how did you get to where you got? And I simply say, by the grace of God and by an amazing family. But the first really don't impress me a lot. It shouldn't take us to be in 2021 for the largest college in America to be led by a woman. It shouldn't have taken us 2015 for the largest college system to be led by a woman. And today, the numbers don't lie, just like we heard on the VCs, right? 60% of women make up education, but less than 29% of college presidents are females. So it's the work of this room. It's the work of Andrea. It's the work of shifting the culture. It's not enough to have DEI initiatives. It's about the core values of an institution. It's the core values of a person. Talent, it's universal. Opportunity is not. And the only thing that separates us from true success is that opportunity. At Miami Dade College, 60% of our students live in poverty. 60% of them are the first to ever go to college. But I don't think as much about them as I think about a young girl in Hialeah who doesn't think a dream of college or a dream of starting up her own business is for her, because they're still trying to keep the lights on. This is the work in here. I don't have to tell any of you about courage. When you're starting something up, that's vision. That's tenacity. When from nothing, you've got something, that's serious. My job's easy. You guys, the creators that look at a problem and find a solution. And we're gonna find this inclusive solution together. It shouldn't take conferences like this in 2021. We should have access to every opportunity. But I will tell you, the one thing that I know the mayor is committed to, and we talk about this, the mayor wants the city to be the capital of capital. The only way we get there is, number one, we tie human capital to venture capital, to economic capital, to social capital. We get there when we provide access to every good idea to capital and to opportunity to make that a reality. We get there when we leverage the private sector with the public sector to ensure that our youth have a pathway that allows them to level up and upskill. We get there when we make sure that every one of us in this room, everyone in our community have enterprise skills. And what are enterprise skills? It's about AI and automation and technology and coding and design thinking and problem solving. When we do that, inclusion arrives to us because it's all of us in the room doing it together. We can never forget about the numbers. The numbers don't lie. Disaggregate data. One of the first conversations I had with the mayor, we had this big, it was right after his "How can I help" tweet, and he got all the education leaders together, and, they're blowing smoke up the mayor's, what. And I'm the only female on the call, and I'm just quiet. I just got this gig. I don't want to screw it up just yet. We're in Zoom, and this is probably recording. So the mayor says, "Well, Madam President, you're a little quiet." And I said, "Yeah, let me give you a number. 19% of people in Miami-Dade County have a bachelor's degree. So we won't be Silicon Valley. We'll be Miami. And it doesn't mean your path to success has to be linear through a 4-year degree. But the days of a high school diploma being your ticket to the middle class are gone. So if we don't make sure that our youth have the opportunity and the access to level up, we won't be able to deliver on the promise of how can we help. Because we'll have companies come in and we'll have companies go because we didn't deliver in that moment. And then I'll close with this. We get stronger together. We can only do this together. So when you're in conversations where somebody's tearing down somebody's idea, you got to be courageous and stand together. We will only get there in the way that we want, in the vision that's been laid out, because we'll get there together. And that means, that's right, we will get there together. It won't be tearing each other down. Not in our house. In our house together, we'll get there and we will see an ecosystem that reflects every single one of us. And so I want to thank you, Shannon. Congratulations to you, Mayor Francis. I'm humbled to be here. But to all of you, know that you're enough, that the life that you're living with purpose and passion is the only way to do it. Know that our path forward is empathy. If there's one thing on any job description, it should be curiosity. Let's stay curious and solving life's problems. And then let's give each other our time. Take time to have cafecito talk. Take time to make that text or phone call and stay connected, because together we will lift each other up. And so I want to start how I began. I'm only the first female president of Miami Dade College by the grace of God. I'm just a girl from Hialeah that started there as a student athlete. But I have to tell you, my dad is here, and I had somebody who believed every day and was a cheerleader every single day. And my tenacity comes from my brother. There's nothing like getting your butt kicked every day that makes you tough and strong. So my brother Mike, who's a fierce and loves fiercely. So thank you very much to everyone. Just keep up the great work. We'll get there together. Thank you.